This is IGN. Summer is here, and with it come a ton of new films headed to your local theater. Fun flicks like Captain America: Brave New World, Jurassic World: Rebirth, along with other sequels like Lilo and Stitch and The Final Mission: Impossible, have gotten the year off to a good start. Let's see what kicks off the new season. Here are 5 new movies coming in June. This is an IGN Daily Update special. Starting us off, from the world of John Wick, it's Ballerina, in theaters June 6th. Now, in case you weren't clear on what world this film takes place in case Keanu Reeves showing up in the trailer wasn't enough, Lionsgate's Ballerina is now called From the World of John Wick Ballerina, which, okay, fair enough, you can't blame them, I guess. And while the Baba Yaga's current status may be, shall we say, unclear, his world of assassins continues with this spin-off / sidequel, which takes place between John Wick Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Ana de Armas stars as Rooney, who's seeking Wiccan-style revenge for the murder of her family, with Underworld and the Total Recall remake's Len Wiseman directing. Next, the live-action version of How to Train Your Dragon, in theaters June 13th. DreamWorks revealed the first trailer and a poster for its grand live-action How to Train Your Dragon remake back in November last year. The animation company published a minute-long teaser for the reimagining of its classic fantasy tale, showing off live-action looks at fan-favorite characters like Hiccup, played by Mason Thames, Chief Stoic, played by Gerard Butler, and of course, Toothless the Dragon. The trailer saw Thames step up as lead following his work on films like The Black Phone, while Butler can be seen in full Viking gear as he reprises the role he played in the original How to Train Your Dragon movie. The live-action How to Train Your Dragon remake seems to mostly fall in line with the narrative presented in the 2010 classic, while offering visuals and performances that may be grittier than fans remember. Our list of 5 movies coming in June continues with 28 Years Later, in theaters June 20th. Director Danny Boyle, screenwriter Alex Garland, and star Cillian Murphy return for this sequel to 28 Days Later. And man, if this project doesn't have us as excited as a rage virus-infected wacko. The original post-apocalyptic film set a new standard for zombie action. Now, don't start arguing with us about what is or isn't a zombie here, all right? While its first sequel, 28 Weeks Later, was basically a decent thriller made by other people. Ralph Fiennes, who co-stars in the new film, has given us the most info so far regarding the plot, saying that there are a few pockets of uninfected communities at this point 28 years later after the first film. Duh. But wait, there's more. This is just the first of a new trilogy of films in the series, with the Marvel's director Nia DaCosta reportedly helming the second movie. Up next, Elio, in theaters June 20th. What if the thing you were searching for found you first? In Pixar Animation Studios' big-screen comedic misadventure, alien-obsessed Elio discovers the answer to that question when he's transported to the Communiverse, an interplanetary paradise that's home to intelligent life from galaxies far and wide. But when he's mistaken as Earth's leader, he'll have to form unexpected bonds, navigate a crisis of intergalactic proportions, and make sure he doesn't lose the opportunity to live out his ultimate dream. Elio is the first movie to come after Pixar's record-shattering return to form, Inside Out 2. And finally, in theaters June 27th, F1. F1 is the upcoming movie from Apple Original Films and Warner Brothers Pictures that stars Brad Pitt and is directed by Top Gun Maverick's Joseph Kosinski. Pitt steps into the shoes of Sonny Hayes, a former Formula One driver who is lured back to the sport to partner rookie teammate Joshua Pierce, played by Damson Idris, at the fictional APXGP team. Joining Pitt in F1 will be Javier Bardem, Tobias Menzies, and Sarah Niles. The movie is being produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, Brad Pitt, and 7-time F1 world champion Lewis Hamilton, and filming has taken place at real F1 events, including the British Grand Prix. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
SpokenLayer.